to what is happening. If you want to later, Miss Margaret and I'm over here. So, no, may channel from more perspective. You have to mean about it. You know how much any man out. Yeah, so I said talk, I may share feedback, but when I'm on stage, any other thing I don't concentrate on.
Yeah. Wow. Fancy people say me beside you.
Yeah, say the success of every venture and as a icon, whatever. I am the team. You mentioned team. Mostly they are in the background. Who bet me provide you a bit of insight. Yeah. Who are the team members? Why when they appear the brand sack?
Yes. So there's different aspects of the brand positioning. So you have people who deal with the music itself, people who deal with the legal, you also deal with the personal management. You have the security side, and then extensions. I want to say rapaholic, so you build a whole new team around that, so that you don't exhaust too much. In fact, I said you see rapaholic here. Yeah, my personal team will deal with the relationship with the artist, how to manage the artist coming here, doing everything. And we have a technical team, which is A team. Big shouts to this one, Event Factory. My A team is literally the best as far as events are concerned in Ghana. Global Citizen, yeah, I'm a team now. Yeah, so these are the best. Would be any other artist working, they still work with the team that I work with. That one is set and say we'll always have a good show with the camera, the lighting, the stage, and everything. So those are the teams that make Rapaholic possible. But personally, I have different teams for whatever that I'm doing. But I have the core ones who are just around. But then there's extensions. There's some in America, some in London that do other stuff.
Yes, if I am not exaggerating, yes, Kakrabi a bear of more piano. Bomb Pire 2 4 year way, they are more than 20.
Cry.
Then there is this way I'm using the phrase sack is more than a nation. Exactly. So how do I go about it? May art is more talent. Should that be enough for me? Or the other things I should know? Because Obi share why up and coming at is our talent over GDSO, Sarkodie rap, you met me a rap.
Yes.
What do I need to get to a certain pedestal? Showcasing what I have.
I think first and foremost to have the ultimate confidence in yourself. Not even Sarkodie is the right person to tell you whether you can do it or not. Make one point in a metro. But would you because you're consistent with it. Any problem that comes with the journey, you don't care because you love it. That is number one. And also by attracting anybody else to join because they feel like you lead your vision and we just make it possible. The Angel, everybody you see around me, they just met me, and then of course they appreciate what you're doing, but they can see you have a vision. Then they will come and support and then make it happen. You don't need 20 people like myself to be able to make it now. Let me say, yeah. What I say, Duncan and Lydia and but then as the more I come, we share the event is a we buy there's one guy or yeah, Miss or Comeka Security no. We catch a team is just me here.
Wow.
Yes. Or Kumasi and now some people or you papa or to me handbook of bear in your wall. And then there was just aside that, and we are a coffee to my but he had something extra around him. The should be this and I say my whole debate to me, I'm like come and join. You grow no that Kakrabe same day you can upgrade and you try to involve people. But the initial people is people who believe. If you can get that, sometimes believe Juma can say Juma Nakasa. Obi Judia energy or the battery or the show with you first not Duncan, maybe because I can maybe I will call a day before, but normally or how be back venue no trauma or hyping me up but the whole world. On the two catching say my name gives you be to me. Ever na me with son. I don't know cast answer no. If you me now who feel or say boy we munyi now or no be to me. Such a person, if you have that in your corner, make sure so we will see. Then they do time of structure and build there, then you find the right people. You need a legal, corporate, that's how keeping the box no small, you miss out on other opportunities. So yes.
And come out there from Tinas Money Angel time. Let me say all this period from years I was starting and from the very year I was starting about the cinema but Tinas man now can say you born man car or say no or more no man the more now say or pay your cost room na fe or put be guni ade say no I mean to no for be many power what do you need down soon? Because we use the word loyalty, Emma fans. From angel DJ men, someone in our name, who a bodyguard, you know, baby, more for more, baby, how do you do it?
Maybe it comes to me naturally, but I think say to me, I feel say we are you understand that we all have flaws. Reason tia one person will be there with chidi. Also will be on also nyankobe catch us and no hunting I was on kawin yakran ka also be there with chidi. Until you are not right. You are not the one with nyanse we are seeing now. Boxes has to be ticked.
Yes.
Deeper what per mass man. Does he want the best for me? If all those things are ticked, every other thing in the who here, say obi akoka say my ya and I will be o team nim why be that. And the other there you can't rule that out. It will happen. But only say o strip all of data. Is this person there for me? Until you also compare before because we share within last week, you know, ye be into also be yeah, they see we to confirm the best because a kind of what. So obi our child be do now. No, it's only right. What I do is I add on when something is needed. Until what me shall see another try me say you could be able to do this and this for me. That's a me need be with team anymore. All I have to do is extend me saba or something. But not to say cancel with him because of something. So that's where the kind of loyalty comes in. But I think it's just common sense. You don't just move because you feel a certain type of way. Yeah.
Fancy, where they are my fan film. Boys in the Sarkodie are more popular than Real Madrid. But the sporting aspect. We do primarily sports, football.
Okay.
We saw the numbers over stadium. We cry a section. How choked the whole area or the space was. We are struggling to draw numbers to your match venues for the local league. Maybe a Black Stars will be an aberration when they are normally how should we marry these two industries, the entertainment sector and then the football industry, to see us witness the same number of crowd at your entertainment events in your football venues? Jenny football from
we have to also making it interesting. I think the year shall say I you're limiting it to Rapaholic as a case study.
Okay.
First time I maybe I be you Kumasi. Let's make a sanka maybe to take a kenema and as a main But to make it interesting and experience, I brought all these amazing people with me to make it fully successful. This is here next year. The vampire say me and the best but everyone says shut a catch them it will still have people pull up because they had an experience. That's what now they are thinking about. It is a football no jam say and yes there's a lot of investment that goes into it. Now let's marry the two. I think it will work. Say yeah if there's a match that main stone Shatawale out 2Bs it be a 2B started middle no be a beam now end no be a baby. Now they get to experience football. After that, now it becomes like a day after soccer. It will maybe a bit artists and background now. You still have the people come there, but how to draw them to come and experience it? And then they ask them. The moment they come once, I think you'll be good to go. So I think they should try to move away from spending because you need that. Oh yeah, day. Me pa kameka so me sister fear. The team, person flight in the Indiana, but you have to spend that money to give them an experience. Now there will be a point, Rapoli. You see, I cry and now say, who is coming? Yeah, you the last time I said, we never, but because you trust it, you come. That's what I think the football side is supposed to do. Have ideas that will bring people under one roof, and then you show them what you want to sell to them. Then after that you can keep them as customers. But
more willing say football for me boy more. You also be willing to contribute to the sector. Are you ready for that?
Currently say if you are lucky you can meet somebody or because my anyway. But I don't believe in trying luck. Mumpeska.
Football for
Mumpedo. Na Omado Nia me shata Omadoa. Next time we're not going to catch us or not. But beginning the man yet the church match or now say per se football and on any and the kind of natural. Yes, any stone or pisca. miti me control any here onyame ya wadom na miti baby na me nkomo bia ba me say unim this year my member but I don't trust that because that means you haven't locked the person down. If you want to control your narrative, make sure that you're paying people. If you pay Shatabali, you tell him to post about the event, he will do it. But because I'm there, I'm not pressure. Because I go now, me back again. I don't pressure. Means I'm posting for interview and Abu Dhabi. So take charge now. Focus on how to get the resources to be able to lock the artist down. Don't try any relationship as we are when you build an experience. Even the artists every year obey match. Be an fair for us. Me say me perform it. But in the initial way, it's a big investment. That's where maybe the government or whichever ministry is in charge of that have to take funds. Don't think it's ridiculous. It's not. Even if you compare $6 million, to me, I think it's not much. Okay. But that's where the focus should be. And spend the money. Men, and then let's do a successful show, and from then you will not spend that much. Trust me, you won't. Okay, you won't. Now Rapaholic in Accra is on cruise control. Yeah, we spend when we want to, but now just announcement and then it's gone. So I think that's what you guys should do. The initial investment, let's do that. Go hard for like 2-3 years. The rest will be history. So